Gemini, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, Gemini, whenever you're watching this video. My name is Crystal, and this is In My Own World Tarot. And this is the next 48 for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or wherever you have a heavy Gemini placement. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with every single Gemini out there, okay? Gemini, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're returning, thank you so much for returning. I pray before each and every one of my readings so that way my energy is protected, your energy is protected as well. Also cuss. Yep. May cuss a lot, may cuss a little, may not cuss at all. It all depends on how I feel. Gemini. So let's go ahead and get into your reading, Gemini, and see what is going on with you. When I was getting into your reading, Gemini, I heard shame, shame, shame. I know your name. And I said, what's going on with the Gemini? So Gemini, either you was talking smack about somebody and it got back to that person, or someone was talking smack about you and it got back to you. And then I heard people want to ride with you when you're struggling, but they don't want to ride with you when you're successful. So I was like, what is that? I said, isn't it supposed to be the opposite? And you have somebody around you, Gemini, who loves to see you fail, or they're waiting for you to fail. So be mindful of that. Get your protection up this week, okay? And by you balancing yourself out, by harnessing in this Venusian energy, because Venus is running, who run the world? Venus right now. I was going to say girls because Venus, but that's neither here nor there. Harness this Venusian energy that we've been in Venusian energy for a while because Taurus entered into the North Node in January. And then now we're in a Mercury retrograde in Libra. We also had a new moon in Libra as well. So you want to harness in this energy, especially with that conjunction we had with the Venus and Mars conjunction just a few weeks ago. So let's go ahead and get deeper into your reading and see what's going on with you. Great God in heaven, please allow me to tap into the energy of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or wherever they have a heavy Gemini placement. Please allow me to relay these messages to the Gemini as accurately and clearly as possible. Please protect my energy during this reading, protect their energy as well. And please continue to bless our lives with peace, abundance, prosperity, and protection. Thank you, amen, and ashe. All right, Gemini. You're going to be able to balance out your emotions in the next couple of days and how you view yourself. You know, you may have been having an issue with, and that's a human nature. You know, anybody that walks around and say, oh, I'll never feel. So you go up and down, up and down, up and down. And the great thing about this Venusian energy that's coming in contact with Mercury, which you have noticed when we talk about the planetary alignments, that it's giving the twins a chance to balance out. But let's see what this other energy was that I picked up on. What's going on with Gemini? Keep in mind, sometimes the intuitive downloads have nothing to do with the reading that comes across as well. That's why I encourage you to listen to the entire reading. And some parts may be for you, some parts may not. Don't think the whole reading may resonate with you, especially on this channel. Okay, because we just really follow what Spirit is telling us over here. So, Gemini, you got the crossing, which is initiation, possibility for union. That's new. That's that new. Wait a minute. I know you fucking lying, but do as you so please. I don't know, Gemini. It just came over me. So I don't know if your new boo, I don't know how they know your old person. I don't know if this is their old I don't know if you know that they knew each other. Or this could have been like a passage. Hold up. Because we finna get into it. Like, who is this? Because that's a situation. And I don't know if that's just karma either. Because I just got a whole scenario in my head, and it's an old scenario that actually happened to me, and it may have happened to y'all. But I remember a couple of years ago, somebody had broke up with me, and I had met somebody new. But this person who I was dating previously before always tried to keep me a secret or whatever. So the person I met I never knew they were friends. And the new person was like head over heels or whatever. And we were just having a conversation. I don't know how about exes. And he was like, oh, that's my homeboy. And I said, oh, well, I didn't know. And it got back to that person. And then, it was, oh, scandal. You did it. Or how do you do it on purpose if you didn't know that this? So I don't know if this is happening to you. Because for me to hear that scenario, I don't know if you're meeting somebody new and you didn't know that this new person knew your old person, or they could have been friends or something like that. But it's like the old person is going to find out and they're going to be in their feelings. But it's like, how you going to get in their feelings? They try to keep you a secret with the poverty. Gemini, listen, do as you so please and live your best life. Journey, and it could be somebody like at a distance or online. Somebody could hit you in the DMs and you don't know. And if it's not that, it could be a setup. So be careful, because then I did hear, yeah, be careful. You could be getting set up. Pathway, let's see. Yeah. Marriage, oh, maybe not. Ooh, bitch. Gemini. Wealthy man, nah. I just heard something else too. This could be a scenario to where like, this could be like this is somebody you dealt with before. I don't know if this is an ex or just a plaything or whatever this was, but the new person is not. But it's like the new person, they know you, but they don't know you. And this person really wants to like commit to you, but it's a tie. I got to figure out what this tie is to the old person, because there's somebody new in your energy, Gemini, but it's tied to your old person in some type of way. And it's going to make your old person salty as fuck. But it's like the marriage and wealthy man and the pathway. What? I don't know if your person could be an Uber driver or something like that, and they could just be on the phone talking to you, and they're like, oh, I gotta catch an Uber because they're hanging out with their friends, and then your old person is an Uber driver, and they hear your name, and then they look back, and then you get a call from your old person like, do you know such and such? It could be something like that too. Okay, so that's that story. It could just be something like that, but your old person about to find out who your new boo is. Because I keep looking at the crossing, so I don't know how they cross paths or how they know each other. But this is somebody new. And I don't know if like your old person, this could even be a scenario where your old person's like trying to invite you out somewhere and be like, oh, you know, let's just be friends. And they introduce you to their friend, and their friend, hey man, they backdoor their ass. And they're like, you know, I think you beautiful. That man was tripping, da-da-da-da-da. And then boom, they said, let's do this. Meet me at the altar in your address. Wealthy man, somebody want to take care of you too. But you got pathway in the journey card. So the initiation, so the first meeting may be happening sometime this week. But this may not take off for the next like 3 to 6 months, because journey and the pathway, those are timing cards. Let's see what else is going on with Gemini. Child. Oh, shame, shame, shame. I know. So somebody gonna try to make you out like you a hoe. But that ain't even the case. That ain't even the case, because the timeline don't even match up. So this could have already happened. This could be some gossip that's coming back to you. But that won't even the case. It's like you didn't even know that these two knew each other. It's something like that, Gemini. Let me know in the comments. Y'all don't have to tell me the stories in the comments. Y'all know I read the comments. Let me know in the comments. Be like, Chris. I'm like, what up? Girl, let me tell you what happened circa 2012. I'm like, bitch, what happened? So let's go ahead and fast forward to what's going on now. All right, so we got the Nine of Pentacles, Five of Wands. That's what I'm saying. This could have happened already. And somebody, I don't know if this is just a conversation and you just finna find out about it. Ace of Pentacles, the Strength card, Eight of Wands moving forward, Three of Cups. Nah, man, this is Two of Pentacles. Yeah, man. This a new love, and this is somebody new who knows somebody that you dealt with before. Point blank period. Could be a Leo, Virgo involved. New person could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Now because somebody trying to convince somebody to walk away from you before they even come across the bridge. You are talk of the town, whoever you are. Gemini, somebody talking about you. You don't even know. I don't even think you know this. He talking about you. Look, with the Six of Wands, the Emperor, somebody, whoever, but the Four of Cups, Seven of Cups, Two of Wands, and the Hangman. Huh. Somebody trying to convince somebody, like I said, that you around the way, girl, you a hoe or a guy, and that ain't the case. And that's what, if you've been waiting for someone to come towards you, I don't know if this somebody, like, every time you post something, they like your shit and all this stuff, like, damn, how come they hit the DM? How can they hit the DM? It's because they know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that know you, who a bitter ass bitch. That's why. But somebody's about to start seeing somebody is bitter. And you know why? Because you coming up as the Six of Wands and the Emperor. Somebody else is coming up as the Knight. They're like, hold up. The math ain't mathing. Gemini got this going on. They always well put together. They got themselves together. You still living with your mama. So, are you bitter? Are you a hater? And I'm finna go talk to Gemini. This is like, it's the situation here. What is going on with the sun? I'm telling you. This is the situation. And the moon, this is secret too. 7 of Wands, eventually 7 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, and this your person, Judgment. This is unfolding. Okay, so what's happening this week? And these next, this is a conversation we peeping in. So we being Inspector Gadget right now. That's what we doing. We peeking in. We're tapping in this because you're in the energy. So you're in someone's conversation. This is what's going on. This is definitely unseen to you, but it comes back to you because it's in your energy. It has to. Because I wouldn't be able to pick up on it if it didn't. So this is this is what's happening in the next 2 days. So this is shit you don't even know. So you got me. Boo, that's why you come here. Because I'm going to tell you what people's talking about. So your new person, they already know of you. But the thing about it is whoever they either ask someone or your ex or somebody from your past knows you. They know that they want you, but somebody's trying to drag your name through the mud. But the person trying to drag your name through the mud ain't shit. So it's like, why would I believe anything you say? This Gemini compared to you doesn't. The math ain't mathing. Like what? Somebody is catching on that whoever is gossiping about you. Now, this could be family too. It could be if it's not a love situation. This could be family or something like that, or new friendships or new co-workers coming toward you. And somebody is like, wait a minute. They don't seem like this type of person. Somebody's finally going to make their own judgment for themselves and realize that either they really like you, they want to fuck with you, they want to be with you, they want to be friends with you, whatever. Someone's going to finally make their own judgment for themselves, but it is going to come with somebody dragging your name through the mud first. I hate to tell you that, but it's here. Okay, so what we're looking at right now is the inner sanctum of somebody's conversation. We in the mix. We the fly on the wall. Gemini, you are the fly. This reading is basically Gemini. We being playing fly on the wall today. Okay, so that's what's happening. Dang, Jimmy. Dang. Saying Jimmy like Rumpelstiltskin. Y'all ever seen that show? What is it called? I forget what the fuck the show is called. Fuck it, it don't even matter. But let's see what planetary alignments could possibly affect Gemini at this time. What was it called? Happily Ever After? A modern day. It was a modern day where like Peter Pan was a villain. What the hell was the name of that show? Once Upon a Time. I'm about to say that was my show too. I'm mad they canceled it. Once Upon a Time. Remember that? It was a show on ABC. Cinderella and Prince Charming and Peter Pan was the villain. I was just trying to pass time. I was getting other cards. But no, seriously, I'm just saying. That's why I said Jimmy. That's where I got that. Jimmy. What planetary alignments could be affecting Gemini at this time for the next 48 hours? Whoa. Chiron. Chiron is in Aries right now. Okay? So the planet of Mars may be affecting you right now, Gemini, which we know Gemini is sitting in Mars at this current time. So be very mindful of your temper as well, and also be mindful of understanding, because you know you're the sign of the messenger. So you may be getting messages really fast. So, and this is for a specific Gemini, a couple of y'all. If you walk in a room, please look at people's mouth, because Gemini, you might be hearing conversations of people talking about you in their head, or the conversation that they had before you walked in, because you can read people's minds or something like that. Or you just got to download that these people don't fuck with you and they was talking about you, but they didn't say it to you. Gemini, I'm going to need you to hold your temper, okay? Because you may be getting downloads or hearing conversations that you weren't a part of, and you may want to respond, but you might look like the crazy person. I'm going to let you know, act accordingly to the messages that you get, but don't overreact. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to need you to keep your cool. And Gemini sitting in Mars right now is going to be a little difficult. But that's why you're going to tap into that Venusian energy and calm what? We're going to calm the fuck down, Gemini. Okay? But anyways, that's been your reading. I hope it helped you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments the story, y'all, because this is juicy. I want to lick my fingers. I feel like the juice is like sliding off my hand. This is like you put that meat in the oven with the damn, when you put some butter on it and some minced garlic, and then you fuck around and you put some vegetable broth in it, then you leave it just sit there. You forget it's in the oven. You take it out, the meat falling off the bone. You're like, oh, I gotta catch it. That's for you meat eaters out there. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Some of you are, some of you not, but I'm saying it's juicy. So anyways, that's been your reading. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, the link to do so is in the description box below the video. You guys stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected. And let me know in the comments. Blow them up, y'all. Let me know what's going on. And I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye, Gemini.